What's going on, guys? I just wanted to give you a quick update on this trophy truck that I'm building here. It's a 1/5 scale trophy truck that I designed and I'm building from the ground up. You can't really buy these parts anywhere, so I'm having them made over at STL Custom Hobbies. Ed and I have been spending Sunday mornings together and making a lot of parts, and so far I have what somewhat seems like a truck here. Last time you guys saw it, it was just a chassis. Now I have the front rear bulkheads done along with the shock tower. And I bought some material for the hinge pins. We're getting there. I mean, it's a little bit slow, but it's getting there. I just had to design some new parts. I'm working on the rear end now while we're building the front end. Has a 4-link rear suspension with dual rear shocks, just like the full-size trophy trucks. The axle is wicked cool looking, so hopefully we'll be able to machine what I actually designed and not have to make too many tweaks. Next thing on the list for machining wise is going to be suspension arms. Whether we do the uppers or lowers, I'm not sure which ones are going to be next. But I'm getting to a point now where I need to order a couple parts that aren't really necessary to make, such as front hubs and stuff like that to complete my front end. It's going to have dual bell crank steering, so I need to order up the bell cranks. It's going to have HPI Baja 5B hubs in the front, so I need to order those up and attach those to the lower arms. Need to get some more material for hinge pins. I'm going to redo the front shock tower here, so it's a little bit shorter. It just makes it under the Proline body, but when you put the HPI body over it, it doesn't really fit. It's just a little bit too tall for that body. So I'm going to shorten it up a little bit, make it out of a thicker material. But it's getting there. You know, we still need to do some work on the chassis, just a few minor tweaks. You know, we're going to cut out some sections here and attach a mount for the rear links. And I need to drill the holes for the lower hinge pins here. And we're going to put a chamfer in the front, and then I can start also building up my structure in the front here. It's going to be all tubular structure, just like the real truck. It's going to have lights up front, a skid plate, and all structure that I'm going to start building that'll be bolted to the front end so I can remove it. And then all the rest will come off of the shock tower here and then go up and back towards the rear of the truck. I got a lot of plans with this truck and a lot of things I still need to design and machine. It's going to have a custom one-off fuel tank. The motor is going to be really trick and how I do that. So I'm really excited about it, and it's starting to come together. If you want to kind of get an idea of what this truck's going to look like, if you go online and look up Robbie Gordon's older trophy truck, that's what I'm using for the base of this truck. So it's going to be very similar to that. As far as the chassis goes, you'll see that this is very, very similar to what Robbie Gordon uses on his truck, and a similar bulkhead setup. I mean, I have to make it RC kind of, you know, a bit of an RC theme here because I want to have adjustable suspension and stuff like that, whereas those guys don't have it. But it's coming along pretty good, and it's going to be a sick truck when it's done. So hopefully I have another update for you pretty soon.